Hello. Why am I late again? I was late setting this up. That's why. I got around to setting this up a little too late. Whoopsie poopsie. Alright. You are up first. And then I gotta find... Tyler, you are up first. There we go. Rescind a like for that? No! No! What's up, Moxie? Kamal? Hit Soul, what's up? Anyway, how we doing? I will also say I never got around to writing down usage for this week's tournament, so I will not be able to show it on stream. Unless people want to just vibe while I write it down on stream. There's always that I could do. Not a fan of me? I'm sorry. I apologize. Alright, well, get in here. It's time. Get in here, Tyler. It's time. Get your match in. It's game time. Oh, interesting, Soul. That does take some time. Alright, and then I gotta go post it in the Loomian chord, and then I gotta go post it in Speeder's chord, just cuz. Alright, there we go. We're all posted up. Did I tell my mom Happy Mother's Day? Yes, I did. I did indeed. But anyway, we have our first matchup. Oh, it says loserberbers. Loserers. There we go. All right. I want Goggy to be the host. And if you see yourself on the left, then yeah, you're the host. Yeah, I was really emphasizing it. Nice, Soul, nice. Let's just hope I'm still hosting at that point. All right. Yeah, we're just waiting on Tyler to show up, and then we'll get started. It's gonna be like in a week. Dang, yeah, let's really hope I'm still hosting. I am streaming on Mother's Day. However, I've already given my mother my mom the happy Mother's Day and whatnot. We don't really live near each other, so I couldn't really go visit her, but I guess that's just because I'm a bad son. All right, you guys can start. How many DQs we predicting today? 0. I'm predicting 0 DQs. Oh, maybe Goggy, because he said I don't know if they're gonna be around for the entirety of it. What's up, Nexus? All right, they are in team select right now, so we will be starting very shortly. All right. Everyone give their mothers a hug today. Well, I would if I could, but I can't. So I won't. But anyway, we've got some interesting teams here in the top 8. As you saw in the thumbnail, there is a Sea Drake and an Imperior in the top 8. So we have more people looking to secure the first wins for more Loomians in tournaments. So that's great. I mean, Tyler always runs hyper offense. I would be surprised if he wasn't running hyper offense. What's up, memers? Just know... Wait, who's up next? Kamal and NT. You guys are up next, so start getting ready. Alright, here we go. We have an Imperior lead from Tyler into the Eruptodon lead from Goggy. We have Goggy with Eruptodon, Zulong, Mutagon, Lashent, Vesperatu, Eliguana, and Tsukame against Tyler's Zulong, Tyrex, Dakuda, Imperior, Mutagon, Tatab, and Wintrix. So we're going to see the immediate withdrawal from the Imperior, you know, being a dark type into a fire type. They generally don't like taking those moves. Now we're going to see an immediate Soul Burst from Goggy here. Double Mutagon is odd. I mean, Mutagon's pretty solid, so I wouldn't consider it odd. Alrighty. What do we see the Eruptodon going for here? There goes the Fire Breath. Okay, they were just going for damage on the Imperior, as we see Dakuda take that fairly comfortably. You know, Eruptodon's a strong guy. Taking a quarter is fine. But now we're threatening this Eruptodon. True memers. Alright, we're going to see the Vesperatu come out on this Torrential Slash, taking just under half. What if Secret Ability Dakuda? True. I don't see how that'd be relevant in this scenario, but true. Alright, here comes Imperior. Vesperatu just going to get its HP back here. But now, Vesperatu definitely walled by Dark types, although Imperior's not exactly the bulkiest guy. We're just going to see the Eruptodon come in on the fadeaway, just pivoting out on the obvious switch out. I mean, Dakuda can come right back in. But, I mean, Vesperatu did heal off the damage, so there's a bit of give and take there. However, I mean, yeah, this is definitely a position Tyler does not mind. Wintrix coming out this time. Now that it doesn't have to worry about taking a Fire Breath, it does take an aggressive position here, as Eliguana is the switch-in of choice, taking a little less than a third. Looks like about 30% from that jet stream. We're going to see Zulong come in here on an attempted catch with Zip Zap, but we just see a Rejuvenate, and now Zulong's going to be forced to either just Ancient Roar or Hard Swap. Because there's no universe where this Zulong does anything. The wise be carrying. The wise do be carrying Wintrix. Alright, the Ancient Roar coming out here on what is likely just a pivot. We're going to see Imperior come in here on Flash and Flee. Interesting. Doesn't do much at all. Interesting. I would expect Imperior to take a little bit more than that. Or maybe I'm just... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're going to see the Barbs come up this time. Oh. We're going to see the Hellstorm come out and take out this Imperior. But the effect of Hellstorm will no longer be felt because, you know, Imperior was the one hit by it. Now we're going to see Wintrix Now we're going to see Wintrix on the field once again. Now Eliguana has to deal with the jet stream pressure alongside Barbs. Now, Eliguana is kind of the hazard removal of this team, but Wintrix, being an air type, is immune to Mudslide. He's just going to go for the jet stream once again. Is it Rejuvenate? It is Rejuvenate. But now Eliguana is very low on energy. Still enough to use a Zip Zap or something, but... Alright, no, we're going to see the jet stream come out. Not going to be enough to two-shot, so... Why is it so loud? What the heck? Hey, calm down, music. There we go. We're gonna see the top come out on the Rejuvenate here. Who's in top 8? We've got Boring, Nexus, Memers, Epically, Kamal, NT, and Goggy, and Tyler. All right, Lachette came in. Now, how does Tyler want to respond? If he was real, he would have gone for Toxic Tail. So true. The weaker than Jungle Jutsu Toxic Tail. You're right. Would have got, you know, he would have just procced the poison. It would have been all worth it, you know. Now we're going to see Zulong come back out on the field as the slapdown comes out, removing what is likely up specialty goggles. Never mind, Energy Orb. I forgot. Tyler loves Energy Orb. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm sorry for assuming. I'm sorry. But Energy Orb is gone, so now Zulong will be, you know, hanging around with normal energy. Normal energy usage. Energy Orb with regen is fine. I don't see the problem. Energy Orb is not a bad item at all. All right, Eliguana back on the field. Low energy, enough to enough for healing though. So that, I mean, that's enough energy if you're a wall. All right, Tatab on the field once again, not allowing this Eliguana to really breathe here. Now, yeah, if it wants to remove hazards, it's going to have to take a hit from this Tatab first. And that's what, you know, Tyler's trying to force here. Because the more damage on that Eliguana, the better spot his Zulong gets put in. We're going to see the Lachette come out once again on a Timber Thrash. And, I mean, that's probably gloves, because Lachette taking that much from a resist is crazy. Unless the Lachette just isn't very robust. If it's not a very robust Lachette, then maybe not, but... if it is, then sheesh. Alright. Goggy did bring Vesp. Right now he's shown Eruptodon, Lachette, Vesp, Eliguana. And then Tyler has shown Zulong, Dakuda, Imperior, Tatab, Wintrix. All right, Rejuvenate once again. Forcing in that Eliguana again. Yep, no dark resist. That's it can be very rough if that Vesperatu gets to come in. Frostbeam is a very strong option here. With Eliguana fairly low on energy, and you know, it's going to be forced to heal against this Wintrix. It's not going to be able to get too much leeway here, and I mean, yeah, he doesn't really have any other switch in. Unless we... No, not even... I was going to say unless Mutagon, but then, like, Wise makes it not resistant. So yeah, Eliguana is his only switch-in. Goggy is definitely contemplating what comes in here. I feel like it has to be Eliguana. Oh, he's just going straight Tsukame. So Eruptodon, Lashant, Vesperatu, Eliguana, Tsukame are Goggy's 5, and yeah, it gets obliterated. What do you mean, but Tsukame? Tsukame's getting 2-shot. Goodbye, Tsukame. Alright. Now, Wintrix is the one low on energy. It has enough for one more Frost Beam, I would assume. What is Goggy gonna do here? This gotta be Goggles? Oh yeah, for sure. Your Surebot would have played both these guys? Oh, you're so right. I said Zulong was, Zulong would be Goggles earlier, but then I forgot he had a Wintrix, which is also like a bigger hog of the Goggles than Zulong is. All right, Eruptodon in. Wintrix just going for big damage here, not trying to give. Oh my god, that crit. Oh no. Well, Vespa's in now. Did that kill without crit? I would like to assume not. Eruptodon has some bulk. Alright, we're gonna see Teardown come out, get rid of the barbs here. I mean, Wintrix has its defense lowered now, so I would assume something like a Harrow or Gnarly Gash would kill. I mean, I assume Gnarly Gash because Tyler has no Dark Resist. So yeah, now this Wintrix is definitely threatened. The big damage with defense drop here. It's Raps? What do you mean? Tyler has no Dark Resists alive. Imperior's dead. Slapdown, no Gnarly. Getting rid of... Is... That didn't... Oh, it's demanding. It's demanding and it looks like it's... Oh, it's Mysterious Dust. This is bulky Vesp. Bulky demanding. Alright, we're gonna see the revival come out on the Zulong entry. Alright. We're gonna see the Eliguana come out here on Elemental Burst. Okay. Eliguana, of course, eats that for breakfast. Yeah, Eliguana can definitely just play around the Wintrix now. Just get, like, there's no Goggles to really threaten a lot of damage. But this Eliguana is going to have to do a lot of hard carrying because Wintrix and Zulong both are just really prevalent. Or really relevant threats for the team. Goggles provoke. Oh, you're right. You're right. All right, Wintrix back out on the field here as we see Taze come out. Now Wintrix is slow and goggleless. Does that speed really matter for anything? Like, I mean, Eliguana will always outspeed now, I guess. Eliguana deciding to get its energy back as Wintrix goes for Baffle. Now that Wintrix can't get any energy back because it's paralyzed. So next time Tyler brings that in, he has to get energy back. And now Totop's in. -2 Guana, true. This Guana is -2. We're going to see that Lashent come right on in. I'm going to assume Le Jungle. No, Timber Thrash again. Oh yeah, he doesn't... Right, Vesp exists, and it's immune to that. He doesn't want to let Vesp in for free. So Paralysis still have speed like before, but instead of full paralysis, it disables passive regen. So yeah, that Wintrix can't get energy in the back. It has to like rest and wait to get energy back. But yeah, on the Dakuta switch, and we see Lashent set up traps that's going to really punish Zulong and friends for switching around. Wintrix obviously is immune to it, but I think he has Wintrix well handled at this point. Vest coming in, healing off some damage. We're going to see Slapdown get rid of specialty boots from this Dakuta. But with Vesp so low, does it matter at this point? Yeah, I think it's actually better that the Dakuta doesn't have boots now, because it could just switch its moves around. It doesn't matter. Like, he doesn't need the speed anymore because, well, actually no, he never needed the speed against this team anyway. Because now with Vesp being known to be bulky, yeah, those boots are kind of useless. So yeah, that slapdown was not the right play from Goggy. We're gonna see the Venom Slash once again. Yeah, he's trying to keep the Lashent healthy to... He's trying to keep the Lashent healthy so that it can still stand up to Totop's attacks, but it's not going well at all. We're gonna see the Vesperatu come in, trying to catch any kind of energy, or any attack from this Dakuta, but it just gets its energy right back. Oh no. Oh, Vesp is still faster. Okay. And he gets the kill. That crit probably mattered because this is bulky Vesp. I guess that's one way to handle it. So he's fast and bulky. Interesting. All right. Now Totop's on the field. Yeah, it's I mean, he needs this Totop to deal with the Eliguana, so if he loses this, it's wraps. But I don't think he can... I'm trying to think of what outplay potential Tyler has here. Because, I mean, I guess if he tries to... Oh, he catches the Vesp with the Timber Thrash. All right. But now Lashent comes in. It's Lashent and Eliguana versus Totop, Zulong, and Wintrix. A paralyzed Wintrix with no energy. Zulong just cleans up that Goggy doesn't have Zulong. Goggy didn't bring it. Alright, Lashent gets its energy back. Wintrix has no energy. Wintrix is going to need to get its energy back here. But now with Vesp dead, Top's going to be clicking a lot of that jungle jutsu. So yeah, it's going to be a close game. Can the Lashent pressure, or not can the Lashent, can the Tata pressure Lashent hard enough? I mean, I'm assuming it's gloves Tata based off the Timber Thrash damage we've been seeing, but... Alright, we're going to see the Eliguana come in here, giving the Wintrix back its energy. I guess he just doesn't have a move to hit the Wintrix here. And with Guana being faster, yeah, I don't... We're going to see the Rejuvenate here. Going for the Baffle. Okay. So Tatab is getting back on the field, and now we're going to see Jungle Jutsus. Is Lashent at full health? Because if it's not at full health, this is really bad for Gagi. It is at full. If he can take a Tatab hit, I mean, I guess the thing here is if he paralyzes Tatab, Lashent... No, I don't... Would Lashent be faster at that point? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't... I know Tatab's base speed is high, I just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This does not look like a good position for Gagi. Alright, we're gonna see the Jungle Jutsu. Alright, not enough for a two-shot. No, Jamie's not said anything about Rancidor yet. No. All it takes is one crit. I mean, true, but... Alright, he's gonna switch in Wintrix here. Yeah, that makes sense. Wintrix has enough in the tank for one hit, but Eliguana comes in. Lashent back at full. Yeah, as long as he keeps his Lashent at full, he should be fine. People should know what are we talking about? Alright, Zip Zap comes out. Wintrix really low. Lashent on the field. Lashent's and Jungle Jutsu crits. Oh, yeah, I know. Okay. And we're going to see the slapdown. Wintrix goes down 2-2. It's Zulong and Tatab. We're gonna see Jungle Jutsu. Yeah, okay, that's GG. Yeah, that's GG. Gagi's gonna move on in the bracket. Why is Tatab suddenly good again? Because gloves, Tatab hits hard. And boots, Tatab. What are these two doing? Stop messing with the website. All right. Yeah, Goggy's gonna move on. Vest downfall has to be studied. What do you mean? It's fine. All right, anyway, we're moving on to Kamal versus NT. All right, they're both here. I need Kamal to host. Yeah, no, the crit on Dakuda was not fun. All right, but yeah, Kamal and NT, you're up. Why do you guys keep interacting with the website? You don't have to interact with the website today. That's only a day one kind of thing. All right, there's NT here. Where is Kamal? Yeah, Kamal needs to join the server. Is SA Vesp still usable? I don't know. All right. I guess I'll set up the next battle while we wait for this one. Memers and Epically are up next. Oh, wait, no. I need Kamal to host the room. Where's Kamal? Whatever. All right. Yeah, the next match is going to be Memers versus Epically. All right. Yeah, Awakening's fine, yeah. How's the meta this season? In ranked, apparently Cephalops is very unbearably broken, but outside of that. Is Eclipse a problem right now? No. Holy crap, I need to... It's actually 12.5% damage. Yeah, no. What did we do to make Cephalops broken again? Well, I mean, the new item with specialty items and restrictive items, it gets a lot more options to do more annoying stuff. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Kamal. All right, yeah, I just need to get back to this. All right, and then that. Where is... Okay, finally. No. I need this to be the other way around. No, you morons! I said Kamal hosts! You dingbats! You absolute buffoons! He hosted? I said for you to host! You to host! You! Not him, you! Use your ears, please! Alright, anyway, now to stop flipping out about this and just try and fix it. Don't know their usernames. Who is this? What? Oh no, this is dumb. What have I done? No, that's not what I want. Frick. I need that. No. I need that. I need that. Then I need to go over here. And then I need that. And that. All right. There we go. All right. On Kamal's side, we have Whippledrift, Landtorch, Gargolem Attack, Maraith, Sinogre, Luminami, Grimuline against NT's Zulog, Nemesis, Umbret, Gargolem Attack, Pyrelin, Lashent, Sukame. Oh shoot! I said the word. I said the word. Sinogre. I risked a slip up. I'm glad I didn't though. Oh right. There you go. I know. Look, I knew the teams were swapped just because these guys didn't listen to instructions. Anyway, it's gone. Oh yeah, that's send-off, isn't it? Umbret is good? Yeah, Umbret is good. Now I see Grimuline come in. Oh, it pops immediately? It's not like Healing Wish? Bruh. What's it even do? It heals the incoming ally by 25% when you die. Is dominating as bad? I don't know about dominating, but you can use it. Alright, so NT boss has the Whippledrift and whatnot. Kamal has the Zulong Umbret. Well, Nexus, he wasn't locked into send-off yesterday. He didn't have to continue to use send-off, so it's still a risk. We're gonna see the Poison Barbs come out. Your day's ruined. Tempest is banned. So it cannot use Tempest. We're gonna see what the Whippledrift does without it. But yeah, Zulong switching in Raw is crazy to me. No, you don't use Thistle. If you wanna punish a water type for switching in, you click Rogue Assault. It's stronger. And is not specific to water types. What switches into Thunderstrike? Sinogre. Switches into Thunderstrike, just not the Elemental Burst. You're allowed to change teams this tournament? Day 1 you can, day 2 you cannot. Day 2 is a team lock. Day 1 I allow you to switch just because it's impossible to enforce a team lock. Or, not impossible, but unrealistic. The thing that in between... Oh, wait. NT brought in his Sinogre. All right. Trust. All right. Kamal said to trust the process. Oh, we got Spite. Nemesis losing half its health. Oh, even health Nemesis. All right, we're gonna see Teardown. Why am I saying Sin Ogre that way? Because if I say it if I stutter and say it a different way, I get canceled again. But anyway, we have the fadeaway into the Gargolem. I'm confused. No, Ignorant does not need a buff at all. Ignorant is far from a bad ability. Do not ever say that to me ever again. Oh, he has Sin Ogre. Switch back in on the Lashent. Lashent doesn't have a spirit move to hit spirit types anymore, so there's that. This is a restrictive Sin Ogre. I don't know. It used Spite, yeah. And Spite isn't a support move anymore. Spite is a spirit type ranged move now. Back to what it used to be? Oh no, Spite was always support. It was changed into an attacking move so that light types can switch into Spite. It just so happens that Sin Ogre doesn't care, because it allows it to use a restrictive item. I almost said the word. I can't be caught saying Sin Ogre. All right, we can see poison. It's not restrictive, guys. Alright, now with Umbret on the field, I mean, Fadeaway is pretty much the only thing they'd want to click here. It's just a case of, does NT switch into Luminami on a Fadeaway, or... But, do you really want to switch in your Luminami on an Umbret? We're going to see the fadeaway come out, and, oh. Sin Ogre lives and drinks its milkshake. Umbret's going to pivot into... I don't know. Oh, they just go right back into Lashent. That makes sense. As NT goes for a fadeaway of their own, but with Lantorch gone immediately, that makes breaking Lashent a little harder, so they go Grimuline. Alright. I mean, if this is like Gloves Grimuline, this is very strong. Does anything on his team hit Lashent? Lantorch, but that's dead. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting to see what happens here. I want to assume just, like, Gloves Rogue Assault can do over half, right? 94% chance to two-shot. Dang. But we're going to see Nemesis come in on Slapdown. I don't think it's Gloves, guys. Like, I know it clicked Poison Barbs earlier, but, like, maybe. Maybe there was some copium there. Alright, well, Grimmuline's gonna get on out of here, but the problem is his Sinogre is really low, so nope, Grimmuline's gonna get on out of here. Never mind, because like it's really fat. So it takes the jet stream and just kills Nemesis. I forgot it. Yeah, this thing's pretty bulky. Though, if Kamal has his Gargolem, he had what? Nemesis, Umbrat, Lashent, Zulong. Right, he had a Zulong. Poison Barb's looking nice now. Well, staring down the face of a Zulong with NT's team is not very nice. Zulong doesn't even have to click Fire Breath because Grimmuline's under half. And yeah, with Sinogre so low, he could also just click Thunderstrike and have no repercussions. I mean, there's a Gargolem, but he just clicks Fire Breath anyway. Down goes Grimmuline. Maraith comes in, gets the Analyze boost. How do they break Lashent? I could not tell you. I guess he just hopes the Sinogre poison can end up landing on that Lashent. I have no idea otherwise. We're gonna see Steel Crusher come out. Oh. Oh my. Goodbye. Restrictive Shield Maraith, I'm guessing? That's Bandit? I mean, it was already +1. The Maraith was already +1 because of Analyze. But now Umbrat's in. Fade Away definitely kills. It's definitely faster. I mean, if he's Restrictive Shield, then he can't use Impersonate. Because unlike Pokemon, you cannot use him. You cannot use me for, like in Pokemon. You can use me first with Assault Vest. It's the only support move where you can. But Jamie, I talked to Jamie about it. He said no. He's not going to allow that. Fade Away doing nothing to the Umbra. Well, it's getting the Maraith out. That would be the point. Now we have Sinogre on the field, and something tells me he's not going to let the Lashent get poisoned. Grimuline is dead. Yeah, Grimuline's gone. What's his last? We've seen Grimuline, this one, Maraith, Landtorch. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna mispronounce Sinogre again. It's not gonna happen. Obama, you could also just stop being the worst person of all time by being completely toxic in the chat, like. Right? We could just not do that. That's also a choice. You choose to do that. Oh yeah, he did show Gargolem Attack. I forgot. Yeah, Gargolem Attack is the last one. All right. I don't think so, because Lashent's at full. I don't think our Golem Attack has it in him with the full health Lashent. We're gonna see Spite come out, knock Pyreland down some health. Fire Breath comes out, does not find the knockout, but does get the burn, so now we do get the knockout. It's down to Gargolem. Gargolem against the world. Wait, he lets Pyreland go down. Wait a minute. Oh wait, Umbret just quick pounces. Never mind, I'm stupid. Yeah, he sends out Lashent to break Clutch Plushie, and then Umbret quick bounces. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. He still wins. And the +1 still doesn't even do shot? Bro. This guy sucks. You have 165 attack. All right, yeah. So Kamal's gonna win that one. So now we're gonna move on to Memers versus Epically. In winners semis. With Orang and Nexus up after that. All right. So yeah, I need Memers to host. I don't know if he's here, but he can join. It's fine. Someone's brewing up a Fire Slam buff. I don't know. All right. Oh boy. Shoot. I need to get their usernames. Oh no. All right, and then there we go. Okay. Hold up. There we go. There we go. All right, we got that set up. All right, sorry. Gargolem attack with Blaze Rush? I don't know about all that. Garg should lose Rogue Assault. How about no? How about we just saw it? We just saw it. Just completely blank. +1, 165 attack, 120 base power move, not even enough to threaten a tree. Yeah, we're still waiting on, actually, let me make sure this is correct. Huh. All right. Funny explosion send-off, that would be funny, but, bequeath, I guess. Or tribute. I don't remember if it has tribute, but one of the two, you know? That move has too much distribution? Okay, so you're gonna nerf an already pretty not, you're gonna want to nerf something that doesn't need nerf just because you think that there are too many things with the move? The yokai? We're talking about Taoshinu. I don't know about the yokai. Because Jamie's giving Taoshinu send-off in Season 3. You did not miss any Brawn Boost Joltooths. Look, it's for base Gargolem, Soul. Come on, you gotta think with your, you gotta look with your third eye. It's for base Gargolem. But yeah, Oregon Nexus, you're on deck, so, you know, join up and join my server, you know, get ready. When's the battle starting? They're in team preview now. Memers took a while to join. Looked like he DC'd when he tried to join earlier. But yeah, they're in team preview right now. Can they give Joltooth Gnarly Gash? Can they not buff Joltooth again? That would be cool. Alright, here we go. On Epicly side, we have Oculus, Rancidor, Imperior, Avitrust, Tyrex, Chienta, and Halvantic. And on Memer's side, we have Pyrelin, Wintrix, Terrafly, Vesperatu, Tyrex, Seadrake, and Terradescent. How have the first two battles gone? They happened. Alright, Vicejaw's not even doing half to the Imperior. These Imperiors got some meat to them. What the heck? I guess with the resentful change, I guess people just aren't running zeros in their defenses, so it makes it seem like Imperior's a lot bulkier than it actually is, just because everybody was so frail back then. So yeah, now we just have Imperior being Imperior. For what, every fallen trap user? Well, Imperior just got barbs with season 2, so. What was the resentful change? Its effectiveness got cut in half. So however much health Imperior was at when it died, it deals half of that now, instead of all of it. So it's pretty much a dead ability. We're gonna see Barter on the Tyrex getting shackled as we see specialty boots on the Imperior. Now the Vice Jaws comes out. Does not find the knockout. Imperior gets one more attack here. The Imp is not even Gamma. It's because Dream Teams are weird. You know, Boots Teardown would be wild. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't even have really a 4th move to click, so I guess having Teardown as the 4th move is fine. Chomp for Malamurk? Yeah, for Malamurk. You know, the thing that people claim are, you know, not useless. Yeah, there's no avoiding the Metal T-Rex. We're gonna see Provoke. Imagine it does click. It has Teardown! But it got provoked. Oh. Oh, he tried to catch a swap. He is just provoking until he dies. Alright, Imperior goes down. What if it was Slumber? Why did you reveal? Oh, you're so right. What if it was Slumber? He tried to Slumber at full health, guys. Well, you know, he's just gonna provoke until he dies. Keeps oh, wait. Sea Drake. What if it was Metal Shriek? Oh, you're so right. Alright, Sea Drake comes in on the Earthquake. Yeah, no. Tyrex got... Yeah, no. Imperior has the boots, so when it clicked Provoke, it was locked into it. Yes, I get that. But, like, he was just gonna click Provoke until he died, because he didn't want to give memers anything. Considering that does look to be a hyper-offensive team. What ability was the Imperior? It was, Handy. It was Handy, so it got priority on all of its support moves. What's up, Bullet? Imagine we just see the new Barbs users back to back. First we had Imperior setting up a layer, and now it's Sea Drake. Imagine. We're gonna see the Vice Jaws come out from the Sea Drake. And then Barbs. There you go. Alright. Barbs users, go! Vice Jaws does find the knockout. So yeah, they both sent it. They both had their new guys with Barbs, click Barbs, and then die. Alright, Vesperatu on the field now with from Mimir's side. Something tells me, unlike Goggy, this is not a bulky Vesp. Just because of the way Memers was talking in the chat earlier. Here we're going to see the Gnarly Gash come out. Oh my god. That did some Demoglio. The fake Sharp Claws. Any Molomercs yet? No, we have not seen any Molomercs. Boots Vesp? I don't know about that. Maybe it was. Depends if the Tyrex was Boots. I mean, I guess it outsped Sea Drake, but Sea Drake... I don't know, as a Barb Setter, I don't know if you're running too much speed. Oh yeah. Right. I am juggling so many ideas in my head, but not like any of the right ones. And then because I'm juggling so much, I completely just blanked on what's correct. So yeah, the Tyrex was Boots, so this Vesperatu is not Boots, obviously. Sorry, Trappinched. He is a Dodge Avitross simp. But yeah, now the Avitross is +2 speed. This Tyrex is going to attempt to not give, or going to make an attempt to not give the Avitross a turn to set up here. The Rogue Assault, is it enough to just Oko Tyrex? Yeah, it is. Alright, doesn't matter. Now we're going to see Terradescent on the field. You think he likes the Wisp, Scarlet? Considering he put it on everything? Can one Drudge be enough? I mean, I don't know if one Drudge one-shots AV. Yeah, it's better to go for 2 Hyper Stings for kill. Oh, a Drudge would have killed it. But, yeah, a Drudge would have actually been enough to kill the Avitross. Alright, Rogue Assault isn't enough to Oko because Terradescent has some physical bulk to it. And, yeah, now Terradescent's all low and slow, so I don't see it living anything from Epicly's team. Should have prioritized to heal, so true. Look at all these Fate Gammas. Alright, we're gonna see the Ice Hammer, bonk, get the kill on Terradescent, and now what is Memer's last? What is Memer's last? Ireland. Something tells me it's not going to be able to clutch up with the reverse sweep here. Armindo, there's too much Scorching Skin Crackalo and potentially Billaforge running around for Oculus to run aggressive. Alrighty, so yeah, Epicly's going to take that 2-0 over Memers. And now we're going to move on to Orange versus Nexus. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Did I do something wrong? Okay, cool. You might be kind of goated. Oh boy. Forgot to change your avatar. Welcome. I need Oring to host. I need Oring to be the host. Just so I don't have to switch this around. Has everyone ever won back-to-back? Maybe. But yeah, after this we have Memers and Kamal. How am I? I'm vibing. Oh boy. Shoot. Hold up. Yeah, these guys are in team preview, so we'll be starting here in a second. How's Bar Badger doing? Bar Badger hasn't shown up in the tournament. Yeah, but this might have won a back-to-back once. Long while ago. That was a Clay Obscure journey. I've gotten to the Jestrel Village, and I just got out of it. It's been pretty cool. Oh, wait. Alright, on orange side, we have Sukame, Billaforge, Lashent, Plasmoth, Eruptodon, Mamask, and Rancidor. Against Nexus's Terradescent, Dragodine, Garbantis, Searknight, Borealis, Venolin, and Luminami. Alright. Borealis looking great here. It's alright. Alright, we're going to see the Dragodine get a piece of mind off. Uh-oh. But there's a Plasmoth, so I don't think Dragodine's really going to try to do anything here yet. No, he's just going in. Mud Spatter. Wait, he was faster than the Plasmoth. Is it dissipating? Yeah, there's Dissipate. Turtle was Mamask. Oh, there is a Mamask, so that turtle might have been a Mamask. You're so right. We're going to see a Soul Burst from Orang here. Eruptodon going Soul Burst here. Going, what? Magmadire. That's what it's called, right? Alrighty, here we go. And we also see the Dragodine Soul Burst. Because Dragodine is slower in base, it was second to Soul Burst, but now it's gonna be faster. And I think this Eruptodon dies here. I think Eruptodon goes down. He's not, he has a Plasmoth. Well, Dragodine's +2 now. Dragodine is +2 now. If he has Lashent, he can cycle it. Oh, but here comes Plasmoth. Plasmoth is chipped, and Dragodine's at +2, and it's going to click a stronger stab move this time. Alright, Rejuvenate. Jetstream. Oh no, he's got to get that. Oh no, I don't think he can stall it out. All right, he's gonna get Pestilence chip, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. Oh wait. Here we go. Wait, he Mud Spattered. All right, Mud Spatter gets the kill. We're at +3 Dragodine. All right, Lashent finally comes in here. I mean, I guess I say finally as if Orin could actually, like, reasonably cycle it around. But here comes a Gauntlet's at +2. And oh, no. All right, Dragonon's at +3. So that was a turn 1 Dragonine sweep. Oh no, the frames! The frames! No! Dragonine is so powerful, he's tearing down my stream! Nexus is gonna move on to winners finals up against Epically. Or moving down to losers to fight Goggy later. The Mamask is gonna use Spectral Thief. Alright. So now we have, we're gonna have to power through the frames because I can't do anything about them. I know the frames are dying. I know. I can't do anything about it. The lag is here. I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna go see what's happening downstairs real quick, though. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, no, it's just my internet being garbage. All right, we're just gonna move on. Memers and Kamal. I couldn't tell you what the chat summary is. All right, so yeah, up after this, after Memers versus Kamal, it is Oring and Goggy, so you guys get ready. But yeah, Memers host it, and then yeah, we can get started. Oh, hey, look, the frames are back, guys. I wouldn't expect them to stay for long, but they're back. You were playing pickleball and she kicked you. Oh boy. Or kicked your butt, sorry. No, she just kicked you. That's all there was to it. All right. Knows the black screen method. What do you mean black screen? Like where oh no, the frames are dying again. No, wait, no, they're not dying. All right, cool. We're waiting on Memers. I don't know where he's at. Oh, I'm waiting on Memers and Kamal. Where are they at? All right, I'm gonna ping him. Let's see if they join up. DQ both and replace with you. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. Yeah, I got you. Draco was surprisingly powerful in breaking the stream. I mean, that's what happened, right? He started setting up, and then he broke everything, including my stream. And look, a little bit after the battle ended, the stream recovered. Just saying. It was just the aftermath of the battle. Am I gonna start playing the game again? So I'll play ranked and stuff when they fix prep. Fixing prep entailing the fact that, you know, secret abilities aren't actual cancer to get. Once they actually make secret abilities reasonable, then yeah, we'll do something. Okay, so like neither of these people are coming. Like, come on. Yeah. The people in the losers bracket are still in the tournament. They could still win the whole thing. Yeah, we had our first winner from the losers bracket last week. All right, where are they? Yeah, neither are online. What the heck? What happened? Where did they go? Are we gonna have a double DQ? What do you mean? The way what's set up is kind of dumb. Yeah, no, there's not meant to be an incentive to do dream teams. That's the problem. That's the thing. Dream teams are literally just there to be like sandbox testing. But obviously, you have to. The problem is nobody tries to find people in game, which means finding people to battle with dream teams is purely like third-party community based. So it's difficult. Don't think there's a world where having both makes sense. I think having both makes sense. Just make a dream team queue. Well, having a separate queue also splits the player base even more. When does it start? Neither of them are online. I have a timer on, so if it hits 0, I'm just gonna end up DQing both of them. Dragadane got them too. Oh, wait, there's Memers has said something. Memers is around. So, yeah, Memers is going to be joining up. So that means if Kamal doesn't show, then Memers will just move on. Dragadine as the tournament winner. Yeah. Not Nexus, just Dragadine. Yeah, well, they need to actually fix Ranbats and add the rest of the Loomians to it. Like, yeah, they haven't touched Ranbat since it first came out. It's so... yeah, it's weird.
Winning.
Who's winning?
Who's winning?
Dragadine's winning.
Okay.
Somebody set up with the Dracodyne turn 1 and then 5-0 swept. And broke
L.
then my stream died, so it's because Dragodyne broke my stream, and then the other two people that are supposed to be fighting right now aren't showing up. So Dragodyne ate both of them.
Oh.
So Dragodyne's just winning.
I understand.
Yeah, if Kamal doesn't answer here in the next minute or two, he's getting DQ'd.
He's nuked. He's nuked.
Memers is here now.
Soap.
Yeah, soap.
Soap. Isn't it balanced?
I mean, you lost one race with it, didn't you?
Yeah, that was because of soda.
Yeah, see, it's balanced.
Nerf soda. I need to nerf the one counterplay.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, Kamal's not answering, so yeah, we're gonna have to do a little DQ action here in a second. My timer's at 30 seconds. Oh, there he is. You better be joining up. I better be seeing your name on this screen in like 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
You're counting way too fast.
5, 6.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
21,
22, 23,
24, 30. Where's your name?
He's dead.
Where's your name? I don't see it.
Bro, can you play Expedition 33? I can't.
He isn't responding. He's in game waiting on you. We're all waiting on you. Join me. What do you mean he isn't responding? We're all waiting on you.
Okay, I'll be back in a little later, maybe. Bye.
Okay. All right, come on, hurry, come on. Join up. What are you doing in the YouTube chat? Join up. He hasn't checked in. You don't have to check in day 2. Get in here. Stop your yapping and get in here. It's day 2. If you want to be all technical, you're not checked in. Who cares? Get in here. Stop your yapping and log on. Yeah, we're literally just looking at. I've been looking at this screen for a while. We're just waiting on. We're just waiting on Kamal. I'm about to DQ. I should have DQ'd you already. You just responded, so I didn't want to like actually DQ because it's top 8. Oh yeah, thank you for. Yeah. It's a. Oh, I guess I can't show you this. Hold up. Oh yeah, it's Epicly's one Glossadia from before, and then just a Mewtwo with Raging Howl to show that it can actually have it. Oh, it's actually fixed now. Bro, where are you? .62 speed on a cow, and dude, give him more time. Dude, we've been... Oh, finally, his name! His name has shown up! Or spoken chat? Dude, I don't care. I don't care. Well, if he fights, he would have to... Like if Memers wins and epically loses its next match, he would still have to end up fighting Memers. Yeah, no, guys, it's starting, finally. It's finally starting. You lost to Drago of all things? Hey. Everyone gets one, right? Everyone gets one, right? We don't, like, okay. Let's just say, hey, you lost to Dragonite, sure. You just leave out the part that it happened turn 1. Just leave that part out and it doesn't sound nearly as bad, okay? Yeah. We... Alright, we're starting! Alright, Memers and Kamal! Oh, wait, I gotta get Route 209 out of here. Alright. We have the Zulong lead from Kamal and the Terrafly lead from Memers. Alright, we're gonna see the Pyroland come out here on Ancient Roar. Oh no. Guys, he's not... Let's see, does Kamal have brain cells? This switch-in will tell everything. It will reveal everything we need to know. Alright, what does he bring in? And there's the Umbreon. Oh no, it's your average Zubrat user. Here's Vesperatu. I assume Fade Away? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Kamal. Now go too long and do it again. Clicking Fade isn't a good play. Yeah, it literally is in that situation. Like, if you send out Umbreon, like, I don't know if Umbreon was the switch-in at the time, but clicking Fade Away in that situation was the correct play. Alright, Pyroland once again. Why does bro have 3 dark types? Because he will use the dark type because the dark type is strong. Zubrat players are so predictable. Okay. I'm so confused. Like, the only thing I would have said in that regard is maybe not Umbreon in that scenario, but when the Umbreon did come in, clicking Fade Away was the correct play. I'm so confused. What, like, why are we dogging on the Fade Away play? I'm confused. I don't think there was a better play in that scenario. All right, we're gonna see the Terrafly come in on Amal's Pyrelin, which is being doubled out into Umbret. Oh, wow. Well, that Umbret does not want to stay in. The dark side is strong. Now, where's the Terrafly switch in? There's a Tsukame, but if he clicks poison, I mean, hey, we'll see. We got big damage on deck. We're gonna see the Umbret switch out. Ambush on deck. Gargolem comes out. The Parasitize. This is resisted, but this is Gargolem. That's clutch plushie. Resisted, by the way. Wintrix comes in on Jetstream. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Now, does Gargolem want to just chip this Wintrix, you know, hit it really hard with Rogue Assault, or is he going right into that, hoping Pyrelin can wave the storm? I mean, his Pyrelin's at full health, so it should be okay. Slapdown also is a fun, like, if you're gonna sack Gargolem and not get a kill, a slap is fine because you would get rid of goggles. Potential goggles, at least. All right, yeah, the Pyrelin took a lot. Yeah, no, Raging Tackle does a ton to the Pyrelin, but like he knew the Pyrelin was going to switch out, so he faded away. And now we have Gargolem back on the field against his Terrafly. Terrafly switching out into Vesperatu, predicting Rogue. Does he get it? No, we get Jetstream. And Vesp goes down. All right. Kamal getting some mileage out of this Gargolem. Now Raging Tackle is incredibly free. I mean, Terrafly exists, but that I don't really would consider that a swap. Rogue Assault comes out, gets the Wintrix because it's +1. Gargolem going crazy. Terradescent on the field. I'm pretty sure this lives a +2 hit. Barely, but it does. Oh, and he drudges up because he becomes faster than the Gargolem. But there's an Umbret with priority unless, wait, mesmerizing. Hydro Slash comes out, gets the kill on the Gargolem. Why slap it not gnarly? I couldn't tell you. There's Umbret. Do not tell me he's going to click Quick Pounce. He goes for the Quick Pounce. Is it mesmerizing? Yeah, there's the mesmerizing. Hyper Sting coming out. Well, this game would have been honestly pretty over if the Gargolem was gnarly. And now we have the Elemental Burst coming out. He could have just done this to kill the Iridescent. Oh no. He's locked into Quick Pounds. Well, he didn't want to take the risk that the Umbra didn't end up clicking Quick Pounce, so he just went for Hyper Sting to guarantee kill. Alright, we're gonna see the Elemental Burst come out. Do a little bit of chip. Some people are behind the stream because of lag. True. That is very true. You guys could try and put on your streams up on 2x speed until, and then just have that play out until you catch up, or check to see if you're on the live. That's always possible. Well, Hoshina, even if you have the live thing, sometimes your stream just is behind what the actual stream is. So you click on, you go to 2x speed to catch up. All right, Lashent in on Pyrolin. I mean, I guess the Lashent isn't useful here because there's a Terrafly and there is a Pyrolin. Both of which, do not, do not hold back against a Lashent. It does work, Random. I've done it. I've done it to catch up on streams. Icehammer trying to catch a Terrafly, but... It might be one move Icehammer. I mean, that's always possible, but... yeah, I guess he just went for the hard read on Terrafly. If he had more than one move, I don't know. Kamal does have Pyrolin, yeah. Why didn't you use Lashent against Terradescent? Because Parasitize, being a quad effective move. Oh, he brought the Terrafly in on the Drudge. Where's your Parasitize switch in? Pyrolin, I don't know if this is the play. Baneful Bash comes out. Yeah, Baneful Bash obviously better in that scenario, but, you know, I said the wrong move. We're going to see Zulong come out. That was ambush boosted, probably. True. It might have been ambush boosted. You might have a point there. We're going to see the Elemental Burst coming out. Is it enough to KO the Terrafly in one hit? It is, because of a crit! He's just talented. Yep, it's Palmore's time. No, we're going for Mud Spatter out the gate. Pyrolin is dead. Yeah, it's Zulong and Lashent. All right, no energy on the Zulong. This is an opportunity. Alright, if Lashent has Earthquake, it needs to show it now. There's the Earthquake. Oh wait, that can two-shot. Oh, but we get the Rejuvenate. Ooh, wait a minute. Adaptive needs to burn here. And now Zulong's gonna have enough time to get energy. Wait, what? Zulong. Alright. Zulong goes down. And now 2 adaptives just win. Petrifying? Yeah, petrifying. But I think 2 adaptives still. Yeah, 2 adaptives wins. No, wait, 2 adaptives doesn't win. The petrifying. Oh, it didn't matter. Dang. Yeah, that crit on the Terrafly. Memers is broad. I don't know about that. Alrighty. That's unfortunate for memers, but yep. Kamal's gonna take that in a 1-0 victory. Did Eber's crit matter? Yes. Yes, it did. Alright, now we have Orang versus... Wait, that says Lord Nexus. Why does that say Lord Nexus? Hold up. There we go. Yeah, this is losers quarterfinal. Yeah. I am pretty confident that the crit mattered on Terraflight, but it doesn't matter at this point because the game's over. All right, we need Orang. Where's Orang at? We're waiting on Orang. Terradescent only has like 72 speed. So it like +1. All right, let me see here. Dara fly. Yeah, the crit mattered. Yeah, Orang, you host. Yep. Yep, join up Orang and then... You hosted? Well, no. Yeah, the Orang needs to host. So that my setup doesn't take 24 hours to redo. Let me see here. All right, yeah, go ahead and start. But yeah, up next, after this battle, we have Nexus against Epically. All right. Yeah. But yeah, these two are in team preview. They'll be starting shortly. So. All right. So this is. All right. I'm all set up for the next battle. Yay. All right, they're starting. Here we go. Oring on your left side with Tsukame, Billaforge, Lashent, Plasma Erupted on. Oh, I still have Soul Burst on there. Shoot. Shoot, guys. I spoiled that it's Soul Burst. Wait. Is this mask swap? Mask swap my mask? No way, it was a mask the whole time, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, Erupted on hard swaps into Tsukame on the fadeaway. Alright, Lashent coming out onto the scene to fight off this Tsukame. The mask run my class for the turtle. That's fine. Oh, Lashent going for Brawn Boost. This is a bold play. When there's a whole... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. We're gonna have Goggy's Erupted on Soul Bursting here. Very nimble 200 Lashent, so true. We're gonna see the Hellstorm come out onto the Tsukame, dealing about a third, but yeah, that chip bringing it down to half. Just about. Alrighty, with Tsukame here, yeah, they're just gonna switch out into their Zulong. Is this a C song? It is. Alright, so the Hellstorm chip is gone. Oh my god. That crit. That crit, though. Alright, now we have Oring's Erupted on going for the Soul Burst. Why are there so many Vesperatu? Because it's good. Vesperatu is still good. We're gonna see the Ancient Roar. 2 Soul Burst Eruptodons in top 8. Well, one of them's about to knock the other out, so we just have to wait to see who goes down here. We're gonna see Eliguana on the Hellstorm doing absolutely nothing. Alright, we're going to see the Landslide come out, chip that a little bit. It is -1, so it doesn't do too much. Yeah, the Flash and Fleet comes out. Eliguana at half, but Hellstorm, both players' Hellstorms are off the table now. So now we go into something that can more directly threat. Oh, just the opposing Eruptodon. I mean, you are at full health, and Oring's Eruptodon is at -1, so. Alrighty. What do we see? Org switches out. He doesn't want to try and take it on at -1. He goes into his Plasmoth on Landslide. Does a little bit of chip, but Plasmoth can nothing Plasmoth can't handle here. Maybe he doesn't have Tsukame. He switched it in on the Mamask turn 1. Goggy's team is what? Eruptodon, Zulong, Eliguana, or Eruptodon, Zulong, Mutagon, Eliguana, Sukame. And now Mutagon's facing off against this Mamaska. Sukame's probably coming in. Baneful Bash this time. Hitting this Sukame. Big damage. Sukame getting trashed by this. I mean, Goggy's toxic resist is Eruptodon. Yeah, he's probably going to try and bring that in. Yeah, he's trying to take this hit here. Baneful Bash comes out. Still deals almost a third. Little over a quarter. Something like that. Fadeaway is free. I don't know. I mean, that was a lot of damage on the Sukame. I have a feeling it's gloves. Anyway, we see Magnify from the Eruptodon here. A funny haha set that won a match? I don't know. There's just been a lot of funny haha matches. There have been unfortunate RNG moments. There have been, like, people throwing what seemingly looks like throwing left and right. I don't know. But now we have the mask back on the field this time. But let's see. Oring has shown what? Plasmoth, Eruptodon, and Mask. Did he show Lashent? He did show Lashent. I don't know what his last is. We're going to see Gnarlygash come out. Doesn't find a KO. Does Landslide KO? It doesn't. Mamask barely lives. Well, where's the music? Bring back. Bring it back. Oops. Alright, whatever. Oh, wait. Oh, he sacks his, he sacks the turtle. Goes Zulong. Alright, we see Zulong come out. We're gonna see the Lashent come in on... what move? Okay, we're gonna see the Petrifying. Elemental Burst. Lashent lives that. Alright, yeah, Zulong decides, yeah, it's not the time. Mutagon comes out. What? Oh, Lashent doubles. Mamask is back in. He's claiming another. Oring is getting a ton of value out of this Mamask. Something else is dropping. We're gonna see the Eliguana come in. Is it Gnarly? Yep, Eliguana goes down. All right. And now we see the Plasmoth come in. Yeah, he's sacking off the Plasmoth here, scouting out what move is getting clicked. Elemental Burst. He set up a massacre, just a facade. Eruptodon on the field can definitely live an Elemental Burst from this range. What's left is what? Mutagon, Zulong, and his own Eruptodon. So something's taking some fat chip here. Yeah, here's the landslide. Out. And, what? Now he goes Mutagon to threaten this out? I don't know what Gog could do at this point, or... If Eruptodon remains at this level of health, he can always bring it in to kill Zulong. And then yet, like, he could sack something, go Mamask, and force another kill. Yeah, I don't know how Gog wins this, but we'll see. There's Tsukame. And Telekinetic Sweep just misses, so... Yeah, something's dying here next turn. And he misses again. Jesus. Oh no! The 1%, by the way. Make telekinetic 100 accuracy. It's meant to be not perfectly accurate because of the spread move thing. Fade away. It does. And a crit. Oh my god, Orange, stop. He's already dead. Stop. He's already dead. All right, yeah, we're gonna see the Dark Surge. That it's over. Boring takes that in a 4-0 fashion, moving on into loser semis against Kamal, which we will. Oh, I almost put Goggy there. Oops. And yeah, we're gonna move on to winners finals with Nexus and Epically. All right. Oh shoot, they're already here. We actually have something moving. Oh wait. There we go. Mamask is Primal Slash anyways, most likely. I mean, it didn't need Primal Slash for that. He just didn't want to risk Gnarly Gash not killing Mutagon, so he clicked Fade Away, and then if Zulog switches in, he brings in Eruptodon anyway. And at that point, the only real loose condition is Eruptodon getting crit, which, considering what we just saw, is very real. All right. Oh, they're starting the battle. Here we go. We're going to see the Imperial lead from Epically into the Garbantus lead. Rare Imperial sighting. Why did Garbantus fall off? It lost Tamp, so it became less able to just set up and kill everything because, you know, ranged attacks actually kill it. We're going to see the Barter immediately with Heavy Shackles and Restrictive Armor. Wait, do you live now? Because... Oh, shoot. Oh my god, he lives. Wait, now he can't Barbs. There are no Barbs to be had here. Because he can't, yeah, he can't use restrictive armor. Yeah. What of it? He doesn't know restrictive armor doesn't boost scaling moves. Yeah, I guess not, but it works in this instance epically because no barbs for you. The point isn't for damage. Oh, shoot. He doesn't want damage. He doesn't want them. He just wants that bulk. But it doesn't matter. It stops barbs from the Imperior. So it works out regardless. But this Garbantus is really slow. So if anything, there's that. We're going to see the fadeaway here. Why is there an Imperior on your screen? Because yes. Alright, here comes the body crash. Aviatros resisting on a crit. Oof. Let's see. Looking at Nexus's team, who wants to take this +2 bird on? Heavy or restrictive? The Garbantus was restrictive. There's the slapdown. Imagine he swapped his Imperior back in. Imagine. That would have been a crazy read. He's going Imperior anyway? Oh god. I'm so confused. Well, regardless, this Garbantus is chipping Epicly's team a lot. But now we get a free body crash. Not body crash, a Braum boost, if he wants it. There's Luminami. Is he going to use it? There's Braum boost. Definitely doesn't kill Luminami outright. I don't know. He's just going to go for dodge to scout what this Luminami wants to do. There's the Frostbeam. He wanted to scout for Frostbeam. Oh, he's going for the rogue anyway. Here we go. Big damage. Not enough to KO the Luminami, but does big damage at the very least. Although Power Napper is at a spot where it actually heals quite a bit now. Chianta on the field. And Nexus DC'd. Alright, I'm bringing out the timer. I am bringing out the timer. We're seeing if it was within 5 minutes. It was 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So it was 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So Nexus is technically clear to come back. So yeah, Nexus can come back. We can get a restart. I mean, it's up to y'all if you want to do same terms. I don't really care. Discuss it amongst yourself. I guess technically, I technically should force it, but I'll leave it up to them. I mean, I guess the one who is ahead is gonna say, yeah, let's do same turns, and the one who's behind is gonna be like, no. I mean, Park, I didn't say fish for a crit again. I just said do the same turns. Like, it's whatever. Like, AB Trust would still get some chip on it, just not all of the chip. But yeah, I'm gonna see if Nexus is still around. Or if he's just gone. You still alive? Because the DC was within 5 minutes. Power might have gone out. I mean, there's always that possibility. I didn't say it was bad for you. I just all I said was that you can't set up arcs. That was my entire thing. I didn't. That was not a, oh no, like, I can't believe you did that. It was just, oh, you did that, now you can't set up arcs. Like, cool. Dragonite strikes once more. True. See, Dragonite's so powerful that not even Nexus can handle the power. But yeah, if I don't get a response from Nexus here in a second, then I will just end it in a DQ. But yeah, we're just kind of waiting on that response. Epically lucked out of a belting. Oh god. Another Drago sweep? No, Nexus DC'd. Now we're just waiting on a response from him. Alright guys, let's go see some balloons. Yay, balloons! Draco swept Nexus, yeah. Woo, balloons! What do we think the new Bat Loomian will be? I think it'll be a bat. Favorite balloon? Oh, true, good question. That one. This balloon's my favorite. No! No! He's gone. He's back. Jeffrey! And he's gone again. When's Route 9 coming out? I don't know. Will be a Gliscor? Oh god, I hope not. I hope not. Poison Heal when? Hopefully never. All right, let's look at the leaderboard here. We got a Jack at the top with Visterix right, very close behind. Then a sizable gap between him and controller. Look, I've got a timer up. I gave him a 5-minute timer. There's still 2 minutes left on said timer. And then, let's see. Top 100 is 12:10, so it's not bad. Oh, Farrell, there you are, number 11. It is a lame way for it to end, but, like, if he doesn't respond, then we, like... Then, like, I can't just wait for him to come back. Without confirmation that he is coming back. been on the grind set mindset. I need you to be honest. Have you been abusing Cephalops? What happened? You just joined Nexus DC'd and we're waiting on a response. You have not been using Cephalops. There you go. There we go. Ajax was? Look, I'm not going to question what the #1 person's using. Like, if you're going for top spot, considering how awful the ELO system is, you better be using the broken stuff if you're #1. You're just risking too much by not. Alright, the timer is up. Nexus has yet to respond. I'm going to have to DQ him and move epically into Grands. Like, Nexus will still be in Losers Final. So if he ever comes back, he'll still have that, but we are going to have to move on. Ajax spam Nemesis last season. All right, that checks out. All right. We have Kamal and Orang. Best starters for early game. If you're trying to like speed run the game, go Himber. Alrighty. Alright, oops. There we go. You assume you just joined? Yeah, just join me. Yep. Just join and don't play the game again because all the starters suck. True. But yeah, we are just waiting. Yeah, we're going to be waiting on Kamal to join, and then, yeah, Kamal, you host. You must delete the last Zulong from the bracket. True. You must delete them. You have to delete them so you can fight the Dragadine again. Because yeah, that's who you fight next if you win. Alright. I guess you technically have a win condition, Orang, in Nexus not reconnecting and coming back. So you don't have to fight twice. True, you don't have to beat him twice. Alright, Kamal's here, now we just get this going. I like this Alder battle remix. This Alder's champion Alder battle theme. This is really good. It's definitely a solid core oxygen. People do kind of like blow it out of proportion, but like it's solid. It's pretty strong. Kamal, I see you're in the server. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, actually, wait, I need Orang to join. Join us, Orang! It's time! Join Deathly Blood! Oh yeah, Umbret's good right now. Because of Chase Down. Like, it had solid other tools, but like, the reason you use it is for Chase Down. Alright, they are in team preview. Oh no, Soul, there have been people using it for a while now. It's just somebody won a tournament with it, and so all eyes went on it. Like, it's been like, yeah, people have been using it for a little bit, but it wasn't very popular. No eyes on Lumella though? True. I told you that was going to happen, though. I told you Lumella wouldn't catch on. All right, here we go. We're getting it started. Orang leads. This is Lashent. Kamal leads Gargolem. Oh no, we've seen this before. +1 Gargolem Rogue Assault, not even two-shotting Lashent is wild. I have no idea, Joshua. I didn't get around to tracking usage this week, so I have to do it after the stream. I could technically do it on stream, but nobody wants to sit there and watch me type for, what, 30 minutes? Oh, shoot. Pyreland switch in on a Brawn boost. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brawn boost, Earthquake. Does it KO the Pyreland? It does. All right. Off to an early lead. Pyreland is out of the game. Alrighty, here's the Plasma to take on the Zulong hit on the Ancient Roar, but being a bug type, it doesn't have to worry about that little rat coming in. He goes Gargolem, that's fine. My problem is how is Kamal going to get that Lashent in a position where Gargolem can actually beat it? Oh, I know Umbret's not here, guys. He's definitely not here. Now, full health Lashent against the Zulong. I mean, he does have Plasma that can switch into it, but... Oh, okay, we see the Plasmoth. Another Ancient Roar, makes sense. I was thinking about something and I was going to say it out loud, but I kind of forgot what it was. Oh, right. I know a lot of people call Obelisk a fraud, not Obelisk, I just saw that in chat. Gargolem a fraud, but I don't think anybody out there actually wants to, like, buff this thing, right? That we're all in agreement that we don't want to buff Mr. Gargolem. We're gonna see the Charged Arc go off, but that doesn't mean anything because quick recovery. That's likely what this is. Give Gargolem Drudge. Oh god. I mean, he gets pivot advantage over Sukame, Joshua, so it makes sense. You know, there's that. Watch Ladder die. Gargolem's not overpowered, though, so Ladder doesn't die. I personally don't see him ever doing, like, a PvP-ready roamer. I don't see it ever happening. Unless maybe Jamie pushes some kind of restricted format, like he's was talking about. Maybe that would then be the justification for one of them. But I personally don't want to see a restricted format. I personally don't want to see it. Yeah, Ferroglyph's not a roamer. Ferroglyph is not a roamer. Alright, yeah, he catches the Hellstorm with Zulong. He's locked into Elemental Burst, although Lachette doesn't want to take a butt ton of damage because then that's really the only thing holding him back from Gargolem. Well, Oxygen, there's always been the idea of buffing a bunch of the roamers to make them restricted-esque. But the issue I have with making a restricted format in Loomian is that everybody plays singles, and a restricted format in singles would just end up being your broken guy and a butt ton of walls to support your broken guy, while also staving off the other broken guys. It would literally just be restricted semi-stall. That would just be the season. So that's kind of why I don't want to see a restricted format. It'd be so boring. It's more interesting. A restricted format is definitely more interested in a doubles setting. It would not be interesting for a season, just because, like, we know it's just going to be broken restricted plus walls. Alright, here comes Gargolem. Yeah, goodbye. Wouldn't that also shake up the meta by removing a ton of roamers from it? Yes and no. Creating even more balancing chaos? Well, no, I'd rather not balance around roamers to begin with. Let the 700 stat guys be broken, please. Alright, Eruptodon goes down to the Elemental Burst. Lachette's at full health, going to try and, you know, get this Zulong out of here. We're going to see the Sukame come in. Timber Thrash on it. Big damage. Not enough for a two-shot. Almost, though. Might be a roll. Could be a roll. Who knows? So wait, he showed Rejuvenate, didn't he? So Brawn, Earthquake, Rejuvenate, Timber. Oh, he did not kill Sukame. Zulong back on the field. Yeah, it'll be really hard for that Tsukami to get health back because it's slower than most things. And, yeah, 1 HP. Alright, he lives the Elemental Burst and gets the Earthquake. Yeah, Zulong is gone. And now Rancidor just kills stuff. Yep. Kamal forfeits, you know, sitting out at 4th place. Oring moves on to fight Nexus in Losers Finals. To now, I have to go talk to Nexus to see if he's responding it again. So, yeah, there's that. So now I had to DQ for winners finals, but now it's losers finals, so I gotta see if you're around. All right, so now I'm giving him another timer. The Drago incident. That would be tragic if we didn't get to see, you know, more Dragodine after we just saw it blow Oring back the first time. I have a few channels I look at specifically Oxygen. Like GlitchxCity for this one. I look at Zame. I look at StevenMix. Anthem Kun as well. I look at, you know, I just kind of see if they ever update their stuff, and then I update my playlists. Umbrat is getting Drudge in Season 3. Epically should be investigated for Nexus's disappearance. True. I know Oring is just hoping he doesn't, you know, he doesn't have to, like, try and fight this again. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't lose nearly as badly as last time, but like I don't know if he really wants to fight this. All right, I guess I can set up Grands as well. Or at least start to, because I need, you know, at least get epically set up here. All right. Get someone to fill in for him? So true. Actually, let's see. So here's the thing about that. You know, I wouldn't do this anyway, by the way. I would not do it at all. But technically, if I had to get someone to fill in for Nexus, it would be Oring because Nexus beat him. Well, there's a problem. I fill in? So true. Somebody just passed me a team. I'll take on Oring. Actually, wait. I have Nexus's team. I just make his team and then I fight him. That would be terrible. All right, let's see where's the timer at right now. Get you to do it. So true. That would be funny, Oxygen. That would be funny, but yeah, that's not happening. I'm in a tournament with Flychomp? Why not? Go for it. Well, I'm pretty sure Orin has a Billiforge on his squad, so that would be fun. Good luck with that. I'm giving Nexus a little more time for this one just because, you know, he was around for the other one. But I don't think Nexus is going to respond, guys. Forge when you go Makora. Oh boy. Epically put a hit on him? I mean, honestly, I guess I can't doubt it. Like, it's clearly there. The evidence is there. Is there any, like, battle happening right now? Who are these two? Oh, you're right, Oxygen. Show some balloons. Oh, you're right. You're right. We need some balloons, guys. All right. Call the color to spawn right after this orange one despawns. If you said orange, you were right. Oh, wow. Oh, are these red balloons? No, these are orange. Riveting stream content, true. Oh yeah, guys, I fixed my Goppy thing. Now it has an actual gift to it. Isn't that cool? It's so cool, guys. Trying to see if Mom is also in the Coliseum like Sylvan. True. Let's do a random versus Tyler show match. I don't. Oh boy. But yeah, maybe Nexus is dead. Play a ranked game in the meantime? No. He didn't say no? Ooh, I mean, he's basically guilty. The power of Dragodyne got him. Alright. Fight the Kirby. Oh no. I think the Kirby left. Yeah, the Kirby's gone, guys. There's no more Kirby. We need the Little Cup halftime show? You're so right. If only. Alright. Let's be real. It's been, what, 8 minutes? 9 minutes. I guess I gave him the last minute, and then we move on. Yeah, what's up, Orin? What's going on? We're waiting on, well, I'm waiting to see if Nexus responds. I'm giving him 10 minutes to respond. It's been 9 minutes, so if he doesn't say anything in a minute, you're gonna move on to Grands and fight epically. You just got back? Oh. Sick. Alrighty. What if I banned him on accident? Well, I've been DMing him on Discord too, so he's definitely not blocked. But yeah, that's time. So that means time for Grands. So our Grands will be Epically Epic Gamer versus Orango. Hold up. All right. So epically, you host, and then let's get this show on the road. Can we epically win 2 times in a row? Oh, you mean 2 tournaments in a row? I was gonna say he doesn't need to. But yeah, Orang needs to win twice in a row to win the tournament. Epically just needs to win once. You can do it in the Coliseum, Moxie, yes. You can do knockout tasks in the Coliseum. Alrighty. Who do y'all got winning? Or at least this match. Doesn't work in Dream Teams though? True. You cannot use Dream Teams for it. But, anyway. Who you got winning the first battle? Who's my favorite tournament participant? Me, of course. Nexus just responded. His internet went out. All right, here we go. Oh, dang. Cynthia's theme came on the second this started? Oh, shoot. We have the Imperior lead into Eruptidon. What did he say? His internet went out. He came back, but it was too late. Yeah. All right, we have the turn 1 Soul Burst from Oring. Here we go. We set the barbs, turn 1, of course, you know, got to get that hazard up. And we see Landslide not even doing half. Dude. I'm just not used to seeing Imperior not take damage. All right, we're gonna see the forbidden second layer of hazards. And yeah, down goes Imperior after getting 2 layers up. Mudslide erupt right now. True. Yeah, Bush, rallying for that kind of stuff is not as free. I mean, Akalos outspeeds if he has it. Or at least can outspeed if he has it. Alright, we see the Rancidor on the field. Guess it could be something like a Peace of Mind to live a landslide and then nuke something after. That is, yeah, unfortunate, Nexus. Well, guys, at least we can confirm Epically did not kill Nexus. Why does Epically have Wisps? He imported a specific Gamma into all of his, like, team slots. So to keep the Wisp, and then he changed the species of Loomian to something else. And now our Eruptodon dies. Yeah, that is very dead. If Epically wins, it doesn't count. True. Well, Banana, right now, Gammas and stuff are just bugged in Dream Teams anyway, so... Epically cut the wires? True, he did. We're gonna see Tribute. Ooh, going for a knockout here. Imagine Dissipate. I mean, he wanted initiative anyway, but regardless, it's funny. All right, here's Tyrex on the Billaforge. All right, with Eruptodon dead, there's no Thunder Chomp immunity at the very least. Sukame comes in. Do we get the read, or is it just an Earthquake? It is just an Earthquake. That's okay. I mean, is it okay, though? With Hyper Offense, you know, you always want to get your plays right, so... Getting chip on this, though, is pretty nice for Avitross later, if he has it. We see the Body Crash come out. Is it a knockout? It is. Crit. All right, here is Avitross. We're going for the Brawn boost. He's going for game. Frostbeam comes out. Gonna do about half. A little over, maybe? A lot over. Sorry, my bad. And now, you know, he has nosedive. Yeah, he's gonna nosedive for chip. Or yeah, he's gonna chip himself with nosedive. He doesn't want to use his shell yet. Does AV kill Billow? Oh, I'm sure it does, but then it also just dies. He goes into Plasma trying to, I mean, you either waste your shell or waste your health. He goes for the dodge. On the dissipate. Okay. Alright. Burn up incoming. Yeah, that's a bold assumption that Billaforge lives through the turn. Oh no, Rogue Assault does not kill Billaforge. No. He has to nosedive to kill, which would kill the Avitross in return. Alright, we're getting a trade here. Unless Avitross magically lives this recoil. Yeah, no. Alright, Rancidor. Oh no. It's Chianta. Chianta is faster. Wait, Chianta wins, doesn't it? With Billaforge gone, yeah, Chianta just wins. Oh wait, Light Dash. Slime okay, that kills. That kills. Yep, that is gonna be a GG. Epically getting a back-to-back win here. The gamble was all for naught. Alright, there you go. Epically takes it. Taken 2 tournaments in a row. Now, I'm sorry that I don't have, feels a bit unearned. I mean, do you guys, hey, Epically, Nexus, do you want to run some Thug Finals? I mean, I don't, no? No. You just said it felt unearned. My aura. Not playing more of this game. You know what? Fair. Said finals win is the finals win. I said thug finals. I said thug finals. It meaning it does not actually have any bearing on the result. It's more so of a show match. That guy's going to beat me. Alright. With all that being said, yeah, I don't have usage written down yet, so I'll have to do that at some point after, or some point later today. I'm gonna hop out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, you know, whatever it is. Make it a good one. Bye-bye.